Hello and welcome to D2R nursing classes, and in this video series we are going to discuss disorders of nervous system. Now coming to the topic that we are going to discuss today is meningitis. Meningitis is a disorder of nervous system. Now what meningitis means is meningitis is inflammation of pia mater and arachnoid mater. Inflammation of arachnoid mater and pia mater. This is the definition of meningitis. So there are three layers which creates a protective covering for brain and spinal cord, which is known as meninges. So meninges is a protective covering of brain and spinal cord. Layer number 1 is outer layer, which is known as dura mater. Layer number 1 is dura mater. Dura mater is a tough layer and fibrous layer, tough and fibrous layer. So difference between dura mater of spinal cord and brain is dura mater of spinal cord is composed by single layer and dura mater of brain is composed by double layer. Layer number 2 is arachnoid layer. Arachnoid layer is a middle layer. Arachnoid layer is a middle layer and it contains subarachnoid fluid. Arachnoid layer lies between outer layer dura mater and inner layer pia mater. It is a middle layer and it contains subarachnoid fluid. Subarachnoid fluid is secreted by choroid plexus. Layer number 3 is pia mater. So pia mater is a vascular membrane and it is a inner layer of meninges. Subarachnoid space is formed by arachnoid layer and pia mater. The space between arachnoid layer and pia mater is called a subarachnoid space. Now moving to the next one. Now we are going to look at the types of meningitis. Types of meningitis according to their causes. Type 1 of meningitis is bacterial meningitis. Bacterial meningitis. In bacterial meningitis, causative organism number 1 is Streptococcus pneumoniae. Streptococcus pneumoniae. Streptococcus pneumoniae is the most common bacterial meningitis causative organism. Streptococcal pneumoniae. Causative organism number 2, Haemophilus influenza. Haemophilus influenza is the most common causative organism in children's. Bacterial meningitis is most common cause and Haemophilus influenza is most common causative organism in children's. And isolation is needed in patient with Haemophilus influenza. Number 3 is meningococcal meningitis. Meningococcal meningitis is the most severe form of meningitis. And red macular rashes with meningococcal meningitis can be found in this condition. And patient with meningococcal meningitis should be isolated after 24 hours of initiating antibiotic therapy. Number 4 is Mycobacterium tuberculi. Number 4 is Mycobacterium tuberculi. For the diagnosis of this causative organism, red bump is measured at the site after 2 to 3 days. Now causative organism of bacterial meningitis are completed and we are moving to the causative organism of viral meningitis. Number 2 is viral meningitis. The most common sign of viral meningitis is abdominal and chest pain. So chest pain and abdominal pain is the most common sign of viral meningitis. Now we are going to look at the name of causative organism of viral meningitis. Number first is HSV. HSV means herpes simplex virus, herpes simplex virus. So HSV has two types, HSV first and HSV second. HSV first in adult and HSV second is most common in child. Causative organism number 2 is Japanese encephalitis. Causative organism number 2 is Japanese encephalitis. In short form, we called as JE, Japanese encephalitis. Other name of Japanese encephalitis is West Nile virus. Causative organism number 2, West Nile virus. Now we are looking at the number 3, enterovirus, number 4, HIV, and number 5 is arbovirus. After discussing causative organism of bacterial meningitis and viral meningitis, now we are going to discuss causative organism of fungal meningitis. Number first is Candida albicans. Drug of choice for fungal meningitis is amphotericin B, and amphotericin B is also a drug of choice for Kala Azar. Number 2 is Cryptococcus neoformans. And it is common in children who swims a lot and like to swimming, because this disease can be spread through water. Cryptococcus neoformans, mostly in children who like to swim. As we discussed earlier, drug of choice of fungal meningitis is amphotericin B. Amphotericin B is also a drug of choice for Kala Azar, and amphotericin B is a photosensitive drug. Number 4 is protozoa meningitis, which is commonly caused by amoeba. Number 4 is protozoa meningitis. So there are 4 types of meningitis: bacterial, viral, fungal, and protozoa meningitis according to their causative organism. Now we are looking at the sign and symptoms of meningitis. First sign of meningitis is change in LOC. LOC means level of consciousness. First sign of meningitis is level of consciousness, change in level of consciousness. Other important sign that has been already came in competitive examination. Number first is nuchal rigidity, which means stiffness of neck. Number 2 is kerning signs. Kerning signs mean inability to extend legs. Number 3 is Brudzinski sign. Brudzinski sign means when head elevation, knee flex occur automatically. After elevating head, knee flex occur. Other important signs like headache, photophobia, seizures, and increase in intracranial pressure, increase ICP. Now we are looking at the diagnosis of meningitis. So confirmative diagnosis of meningitis is CSF analysis. CSF means cerebrospinal fluid analysis, which we do by lumbar puncture. Confirmative diagnosis of meningitis is CSF analysis, cerebrospinal fluid analysis. In CSF analysis, we may found protein is increased, glucose is decreased, and WBC is increased. Spider web appearance may be found in CSF analysis. Spider web appearance is also known as cobweb appearance. Now we are going to look at normal value of protein and glucose in cerebrospinal fluid. So normal value of protein is 15 to 45 mg per dl in CSF, and normal value of glucose is 45 to 75 mg per dl in CSF. Now what is cobweb? When a CSF sample is kept in tube for 12 hours, because of high protein, increased fibrogen, and it looks like spider web or cobweb. When a CSF sample is kept in a tube for 12 hours due to higher protein, increased fibrogen, and it looks like spider web or cobweb. Now we are going to look at management of meningitis. So we will divide management in two parts. First is according to symptoms, symptomatic management, and second number is according to causative organism. So number first is according to symptoms. So for fever, we will give antipyretics, PCM, which means paracetamols, and antidote of paracetamol is N-acetylcysteine if paracetamol toxicity occurs. Number 2 is antiemetics for vomitings, which is ondansetron. Number 3 is anticonvulsive, which is phenytoin sodium. And number 2 is carbamazepine. Phenytoin sodium and carbamazepine are anticonvulsants, can be given in the condition of meningitis if seizures is present. Osmotic diuretics for increased ICP. Osmotic diuretics for the management of increased ICP, which is intracranial pressure. Mannitol 20% is the example of osmotic diuretics. And we will provide corticosteroids like dexamethasone for inflammation. Corticosteroids example is dexamethasone 6 mg for inflammation. We will give muscle relaxant like baclofen for neutral rigidity, stiff neck. So these are the management and diagnosis of meningitis. You can take screenshot of this. Now management number 2, management is according to causative organism. Management according to causative organism. Number 1 is bacterial meningitis. Management of bacterial meningitis. We will give antibiotics like tazobactam. Number 1 is bacterial meningitis. We will provide antibiotics example like tazobactam. Number 2 is viral. We will give acyclovir. Acyclovir is an antiviral medication. Number 3 fungal meningitis. Amphotericin B is a DOC of fungal meningitis and also a DOC of Kala Azar, as we discussed 2 times in this video earlier. And amphotericin B is a photosensitive drug. Amphotericin is a photosensitive drug. Kala Azar is caused by sand fly. Now we are going to look at nursing management of meningitis. So we will provide a patient a non-irritable environment. Non-irritable environment is the priority nursing management of patient who is suffering from meningitis. Number 2 is check input and output chart for intracranial pressure, to maintain intracranial pressure. And last important point, in children, seizures are most common complication of meningitis in early stages, which is 30% cases, which will be found in 30% cases. In children, seizures are most common complication in early stage of meningitis in 30% cases. So thank you for watching, guys. Please watch our MCQ videos, 50 MCQs from blood disorder. Link will be in description box down below. And please subscribe.